Side Scroll is brought to you by you. If you'd like to support the show, head over to patreon.com/sidescrollers. It's time for Side Scrollers on YouTube.com. With me, Stuttering Craig. You got a goal? Go get it. Adam Krigler.
Hey, buddy.
Blab.
Hi, chat. I love you. Mwah.
And producer extraordinaire, Travis Key.
Hi, guys.
And brought to you by you, the G2 community at patreon.com/sidescrollers. And now, broadcasting from our homes, it's time for the #1 gaming and entertainment podcast on planet Earth. It's time for Side Scrollers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, welcome on out to Side Scrollers on YouTube.com and Rumble.com and Twitch.tv. What's going on, everybody? Hey, I'm Stuttering Craig. Welcome to the #1 video game and entertainment podcast on planet Earth, Side Scrollers. Good to see everybody. Man, are you ready to rock? It's Monday. It's Monday, and we got a big show. I cannot wait to fill you guys in on what I'm about to blow your minds with very shortly. But first, let's blow your mind with the legend, Travis Keys. Hello, Travis. How are you, buddy?
Good morning. Does it have to do with what you were talking about last night?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay,
Maybe.
good.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely. I told you right before.
Oh, yeah.
Also joining us today. Also joining us today, the one, the only, the irreplaceable Labs.
Aha! Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Monday! It's kind of nice out today, so I'm a little bit happy about it. Just a little bit.
And happy delayed Mother's Day to all you mothers out there who are tuning in today.
I have a dog, but thanks.
Well, no, I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, well,
you're not. I mean, yes, you're a fur baby mom, I guess,
I'm
right?
a fur mama.
You are a mother something.
Right.
You have the motherly aura of you, Blabs. I have a feeling that whenever you are a mom, if you decide to be a mom, if being a mom becomes a thing, I think you're going to be a great mom. I do.
Thanks, man.
You got plenty of kid stuff.
Oh, the Harry Potter hat?
You just said, no.
Get away! Smack them away.
Oh, man. Speaking of great moms, I'll tell you, I bet this guy was raised by a great mom. It's Adam Krigler.
I thought you meant he was a great mom.
No.
What's up, everybody? My internet's back up. My internet died over the weekend, and it sucked. And I wasn't able to do the interview with Jimmy Corsetti yesterday, so I was really sad. But I watched it on 3G, 1 bar 3G. I was able to watch it in 360 or 140. I don't remember exactly what. Everyone was pixelated, but I was able to listen to the show. And also, I was able to listen to your show last night, Craig. And hashtag monetize the haters. I gotta say, man, I have to say a little something about what was going on yesterday.
Please.
I'm all right. Well, I'm 100% with you, Craig. I cannot believe the amount of arrogance that seeps off of that man, and the fact that he blatantly lied. Now, we kind of knew he was a liar, and I kind of got that vibe for those who watched our interview with him. Obviously, I'm talking about DSP. Yeah, obviously, he was lying and trying to cover his tracks. But the amount of times that you and I both catered to him and were trying to make sure that he was cool, that even like if he said he wasn't comfortable with Keem coming on, Keem would never have come on. Like the way that he has distorted our interview from going like, you guys were fair. It was a great interview. Thanks for having me on. That was the last time I spoke to him. Was that essence before I got off to get some food. But for him to turn around and start telling people that he was ready to give you the information and then turned around to just be like, he said he didn't care. He got what he wanted out of me, which was just to shit on me with his show. And it's like, man, you know what, DSP? Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Seriously. We both should be paid therapy bills for fucking trying to help you out.
Hey,
you know, nothing's going to help that man.
And let me just say this. We are today with hashtag monetize the haters. It continues today. Let's freaking go.
Honestly, it's unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable how much that man is deluded by his own illusions of grandeur. Honestly, that I think I said it and it rings true so well That man
How did
thinks
he
that
say
he
it
is
again?
untouchable. Grandeur. Just fucking
Grandor.
stupid. I don't know. That's not how you pronounce it, you dumbass. I don't give a fuck anymore, dude. Fuck that guy.
I have gone past the idea of fucking giving the fucks for this dude. He like last night it was literally 90 minutes of me being like, okay, yeah, this is fun. They're just slowly twisting and turning and then be like, I just don't understand it. So anyways, if
I
you
was
have
trying to
any-
go to sleep. I couldn't stop watching. I was laying in bed. I'm like, dude,
I missed
finish
it. I'm
finish
mad.
the
I have to go
finish
watch
the
it.
video so I could go to sleep. But every fucking sentence, you were like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I know. I was trying to I couldn't say anything because I didn't want to wake my wife up, but bro, what the fuck?
Bruh.
well, look,
Oh.
it's up. If you guys want to go watch
I was
the
with
video,
you there.
I appreciate it. And I know last night there's that meme of that guy going like, yeah, you like that. I imagine that was you last night being like, yes, yeah, exactly. Yes, Craig. Yes. Because if anybody could truly get it, who has gone through, it would definitely be you, Adam. You went through the fires of hell.
I sat there with you, buddy.
And we
Well,
came
you
out-
had to actually email back and forth, which bringing the receipts. I mean, all he has to do is show the email. Sure, you know what, DSP? Show this infamous email where Craig told you he doesn't give a shit anymore. He got what he wanted out of you. Go ahead, show it. Please prove it to your audience that Craig said something like that. All right? By all means, I would love to see it. In fact, so would everyone else. But you're not going to do that because it's bullshit.
Apparently, he sent him an email saying, we just got through talking shit about you for an hour. Apparently, that's true, too.
it's just insane.
It's probably some jackass with like I don't know, a different version of your name emailing him like, haha, you fucking retard, got you.
Got him.
Like you know Craig's email. You obviously have gone back and forth.
You know, it's funny because I just printed out the copy of the email that that DSP had. Here's the email that I sent to him immediately after. There it is. You are a bad dude. Heart Craig. That's
No way.
That's it. That's the email I sent to him. So
That's an actual screenshot of the email.
There it is right there for everybody.
You are a bad dude.
Oh,
funny.
man. Hey, speaking of monetizing the haters, let's effing go as we get started today with Rob on Wheels saying, did you guys enjoy TMNT on Friday? I haven't been around all weekend, so I was hoping to watch it this morning. But I did. I did the stream last night. Hey, thank you so much, Rob. Yeah, Ninja Turtles was fun on Friday.
It was
I had
fun.
a good time with that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was fun.
Gino also came in and says, I had the same issue as Adam couldn't leave. Neither could I.
I believe that's what DSP is, though. It's a train wreck that you can't look away from. You're so bewildered by, how this train could continue to crash. Like when a train crashes, it crashes and then it settles, and then you're like, "Wow, that was a train crash." But this one, there's another train coming. Oh, it's got all these cars. They keep crashing. I don't understand how. Wow.
What's amazing about it is that usually, like, there have been train crashes that have happened this year that have come and gone. There's stories that happen. The news cycle is so quick in the world today that things happen and you forget about them 3 days later. But no, not DSP. It is the continuous
an elephant memory.
The continuous train crash of DSP is nonstop, and now we're just one cart along that train crash. Which
the craziest part about it all is he said even last night, and he's been saying he'll talk shit for an hour and then say, "But I don't want anything to do with it. I don't want to be in the drama. I don't want to be involved in the drama. Don't involve me in the drama." So if you respond or say anything after that, then it's, well, I told you I don't want anything to do with it. But you just talk shit for an hour and a half, DSP. Come on, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What I find most amazing is the amount of how much he believes he's some sort of internet celebrity. Like he's this huge player in the internet realm that is deserving of everyone's admiration or something. Like he truly thinks of this of himself. Like in the video you watched, he said a few times, like, we would never have gotten Boogie without him. Some shit. It's like, all right, well, who are you again? I had never heard of him before Craig told me we were interviewing him, and everyone was like, whoa, you're interviewing him? Like, hey, bro, I've never heard of you. And to be honest, I wish I never heard of you still to this day. Like, my life would be better off if I didn't have to deal with that shit. I would prefer never having interviewed you. All right. Because I can't get that time back. And geez, was it a fucking waste of time?
Well, let me say this. If we couldn't have got Boogie, we sure as hell couldn't have got who's going to be on my stream tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Because joining us tomorrow night for the first time one-on-one will be Keemstar.
Let's
effing go! So tomorrow night, 10 o'clock, Keemstar will be joining us. That's Tuesday at 10. In addition, yes.
Hold on.
10 Central?
Did you email DSP and make sure that was okay?
I
Did he
should.
clear his schedule?
I should.
You should make sure it's fine.
Oh, that'd be awesome. In addition, tomorrow on this show. So look, the next couple days are going to be pretty packed, right? Today, this afternoon at 1 o'clock, the Mario Funathon begins. 1 o'clock, pretty much after the show. I'm going to be starting my Mario Funathon. I need everybody here for that. Then tomorrow, we have Rich from Review Tech joining us, which will be phenomenal timing based off of everything that's going on. And then tomorrow night, we got Keem on, or I'll have Keem on my stream. So, man, it's going to be a busy few days, and I'm stoked for everybody. So let's freaking go. Shady J came in with a 5. He says, happy and good Monday morning to everyone here. I hope you emailed all your moms yesterday. Also, can't wait for Review Tech to come on here. Yes, tomorrow, which will be on. Perfect timing for Rich as well. Extra Zero came in with a 4.99. Says, come on, Craig. It was a one-word email that just said balls. That's right. That's proper. Jonathan came in and says DSP will be like the Suns/76ers and not show up. Oh man, did you get to that? Did you guys get that far where he was streaming me?
Oh wait, what?
Wait,
he was watching you while you were live?
Yes, he was reacting to me. So what I said was, hey, let's get him on. Let's go. Let's talk through this. We're both grown ass adults. Let's talk about it. Adam, Blabs, Travis, I'm not kidding when I say this. Some folks in our chat went over to his chat and said, Craig wants to talk to you right now. 2 minutes later, he ended his stream. 2 minutes. He's like, I'm not doing that. And he ended his stream 2 minutes later. It's insane. Insane.
What a coward.
Shout out to Duty for making the clips video, because I watched his a new one that popped up today that Duty put up, and it's basically him reacting, just saying no like 30 times to emphasize, and then he acts all like he's above the drama, like Trav was saying earlier. It's like, bro, you love the drama. If all this drama were to disappear, you would disappear. You would be gone. No one would watch your shit except the people who believe your bullshit. And I feel bad for them.
I think you're 100% right. I think his career wouldn't exist without the drama around him.
He needs it.
Well, you guys watching over on Rumble, welcome on in. Thank you guys very much. If you guys are tuning in on YouTube and you guys want to follow us over on Rumble, you can do that. We are 42 follows away from 1,000 over on Rumble. Let's get there.
Go follow us on Rumble.
Yes, absolutely.
Smack that like button on Rumble too. They got one, just like YouTube.
And on YouTube, we got a great audience today. Let's continue to grow. Diana came in with the two Rumble rants. It says, "Welcome back, welcoming Adam back. Love to Craig, Blabs, and Travs, and chat family. God bless Diana. Thank you very much." And says, "Craig, I'm seriously happy to see you're healthy and well. I was worried you were going to stroke out last night." Oh, not far off. It was tough.
It did seem like it.
Oh man,
there's a couple veins starting to appear, and I'm like, oh man,
popping out, man. Jeremy Wormy says, "I'm late, but still recovering from being officially monetized." Let's go, Jeremy Wormy. Congratulations. Says also the Wings Boogie fight convinced me to lose weight. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, we're gonna get into that very, very shortly. The Wings Boogie fight. I'm very, very stoked for this.
I'm glad something positive came out of that fight.
Did you guys see it? Because we're gonna watch it today. The entire thing.
Oh man, it's such a long fight. We'll be able to fit it in time.
I know, which is great. Miracle Chow says, Wings is my favorite Tekken character, speed and weight. And Cal L Agent 47 says, would these three even be here if he wasn't on first? Who are you talking about, Cal? You talking about DSP? I don't know. I don't know. Who knows?
About us?
Who knows?
Okay.
Saying, would we be here as the hosts if he was?
If DSP wasn't here? Yeah.
I don't know
Okay.
if you guys know the story of the 199. All right, or Jennifer Lawrence being the first to do everything. Well,
Thank you,
it's very-
Jennifer.
it's very similar to DSP. Without DSP, there wouldn't even be internet. That's right. We'd be in the Stone Ages. Thankful for DSP. Yeah.
Look, everybody
all
goes
could be.
back. Everybody goes back, and we talk about Al Gore and the creator of the internet. But little known fact is that it truly was DSP.
Yeah, he
Yep.
invented everything.
I think
If it
Al.
wasn't for Jennifer being the first
DSP
woman,
invented Al Gore.
DSP
Yes.
did it.
Mhm.
That's right. That's right. It's insane. It's insane to see what happened, man. It's good credit to him. Good job. Hydra Storm came in with a Prime sub for 5 months. His dude ran away like a little bitch. Thank you so much, Hydra Storm. And
Well
listen
said.
to this. This is just insane. As we hashtag monetize the haters today.
Monetize the haters.
I need
Clemson-
a stream thing.
Clemson came in with the $100 super chat.
How many
Oh!
balls that is? That's a lot of balls.
Balls!
Lots of balls.
Balls! Balls!
What
I'm
was
sorry,
the
I'm-
second to last one?
Balls.
No, do it again.
It was balls.
No, but the voice. What was that?
Clemson came in, says, any plans to have a purple side scrollers logo options for your hats? Much love to you great people. Keep on killing it. You know, it's funny you mentioned
Clemson.
that.
I will say this: the purple one looks great on a shirt, and I didn't
Mhm.
realize how good it looked until I saw Blabs wearing it the other day. It looks phenomenal.
Purple is awesome.
Look at that. Sweet shit. So we have this. You know, what's funny? This is the flat brim hat, obviously. And if you're looking for more of the traditional like kind of dad hat that I have, I could absolutely put together a purple version of that for you. But yeah, I think that'd be great. Yeah, for sure. Clemson, thank you very much. That is beyond generous. Let's effing balls.
Balls.
right. Okay. Look,
Travis
you,
hasn't
Clemson.
had said balls yet. Go on.
Say it, Travis.
Balls.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh, that was
Yes.
so sad. Balls.
Well, it was fine, but Blabs freaking interrupted it.
But
Sorry,
here's the
again.
thing: I've worked at a porn store, I've worked at a nude resort, and I'm gay. So how many times in my life do you
Who
think I've
cares?
seen, touched,
What does that have to do
heard,
with anything?
smelled, licked?
Trav, whoa. All right, you're venturing into new territory.
That was it.
Look, all of that is irrelevant. You got to just get in the spirit of the balls, all right?
Be
It's
one
not
with
the same
balls.
kind of balls maybe you're used to, all right? But these are
Balls.
the side scroller balls. Thank you.
all right.
There we go. There we go.
All right. I'll tell you before we get into some video game and entertainment news, let's actually talk about the big news that happened over this weekend. I did a live reaction to the stream. Travis hopped on. Shagsworth came on for the first time. Shagsworth, great guy. Enjoyed talking with Shagsworth.
I told you he was. I've been trying to get him on the show, Shags.
It was fun having him on.
Yeah, absolutely. And the big Wings of Redemption Boogie fight happened this weekend. Now, we're going to watch it in its entirety just to react to it because I've seen it. I watched it live, but I want to make sure everybody, we're all on the same page here. But this was one of those things that it happened exactly like I thought it was going to happen. Like literally to a T. If you were to write a script, this is exactly what happened. Because, spoiler, Boogie got his shit kicked in for 90 seconds, and then they called the fight. But what happened is Wings punched Boogie in the face. Boogie had never been punched, and then all of a sudden he said, "Holy shit, I'm getting punched in the face. This is a bad thing." So it was a fascinating 90 seconds to watch. But
To be honest, You could tell that Boogie wanted to make that third round. He didn't even care about throwing a punch. All he wanted to do was last till the third round, and he even said it on our stream. That's all he cared about.
Okay, so they started. The original idea was that it was going to be 3 2-minute rounds, and then the health people came in and like, no, that's a horrible idea. We're going to do 3 1-minute rounds. So they actually cut it in half, cut the fight in half before it got started, and that's where we're at. So let's check it out in all its glory, because this was the worst fight I've ever seen, but also the greatest fight I've ever seen in a weird, bizarre.
I don't believe you.
That's true. I am fucking lying. I'm kidding.
I would be curious to see how, and this is all, maybe he'll answer the question. I doubt it, because it's private business. How much money he made off of advertising for this?
Listen, I don't know, but who knows? I'll ask him. See, like, what was the gate for that?
He may answer it. I mean, if he doesn't, I ain't gonna be mad at him. It's his own business, but yeah, it'd be interesting to find out.
All right, here we go. Ready? Let's check this out.
In the corner of
Remember my instructions in your training rooms. Give your heads up.
Chase them all look alike.
Don't hold. Do you understand me? Shake hands.
For
Good luck.
Boogie.
Get back to your corners.
Full screen it.
Yes, sir. I absolutely can. While we're doing this, I want to let you know that Fact Frog Lion, that's hard for me to say, says, for someone looking to prove their innocence, you think DSP would have brought that package of evidence with him to the interview? Right. The one that he said he had put together, 100%.
You know, dude, I gotta say it, man. This shit pisses me off. And you did mention this last night, but hold on, but put this down for a second. We'll get into it. But that it was so frustrating that when he first joined us, and it was just us three sitting there talking, he said this is going to be the interview where he wants all of the people to go and watch so he could prove his innocence. It wasn't an interview to talk about him, to be fun. Like, he literally said, I want to prove myself right. I want to disprove all these detractors. I want to use you guys and this platform to help clear my name. Like, he stated that. He went there, right? And it's like, all right, good. Or, well, here's this. Oh, why are you bringing that up? Okay, well, here's this. Well, why are you bringing that up? And it's like, this is what we're fucking here for. This is what you wanted. So he like built this trap, got in it, closed the fucking door, and then blamed us for it. It's like, bro, you did that to yourself. We kept opening the door for you. And you're like, no. I like being the victim here. Like, fuck. God, so fucking annoying. Sorry.
Oh no,
I got residual because I was feeling your energy yesterday, dog. Because I was with you. I was sitting here with you dealing with that motherfucker, dude. So hearing him say that shit and like, I'm just remembering shit, and I'm like, fuck.
I think you're 100% right. I think DSP. The funniest part about the whole thing is that he should have came in, and what I would have done. This is what I would have done: canceled my bank account and changed the account number and came in with my bank statement. Here you go. Look through it, Craig. I'll fax it to you. I'll fucking take a picture of it, whatever. That way, yes, it's personal information, but nobody can use it. You can't use a closed bank account. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he didn't have to do any of that. He didn't have to do any of that.
You're right.
Asking for bank account numbers. That's too personal.
You're right. That's what I did.
Privately emailed a screenshot of his fucking game. And he didn't want to do that because it would expose your family. No, it fucking wouldn't. You dude, shut the fuck up. He and then he kept saying like, well, for me to actually prove that this screenshot would be mine, I have to show the linked accounts and show the linked emails. And it's like, Craig did not ask for that. You're conflating this shit in his. How many times has he replayed our interview in his head? Countless. How many times have I replayed it? 0. I don't want to fucking relive that shit. I don't fucking care about DSP. Guaranteed, I'm living rent-free in that fucker's head.
You know what I think is really funny? Is that we didn't really know who DSP was at all. Like, Craig wasn't all that familiar with him when you're like, yeah, I'm going to interview him. And we're like, yeah, who's that? And he thinks that we were the ones to make him out look like a bad guy. Like, dude, we didn't know who the fuck you were.
You're
No,
100%
Craig made a
right.
good point. Craig watched the videos that he asked him to watch.
Mhm.
Here's
Like-
my
like-
side of everything. I
like,
want you
we
to watch
didn't
that.
make him out to be
And
a
guess who
bad guy.
watched
He
it?
did to himself.
Craig.
Just
It wa-
because the only people who made compilations of him are detractors, right? And he asked you to watch them does not then mean that, well, he watched all the detractors. No, that's the only content about you because that's what you asked me to watch, jackass.
So in the chat, it says, I saw, he said Craig was his buddy. He said Craig was his buddy back in the day, though. I want to be really clear, right? Like, there's the difference between being a buddy and an acquaintance. Like, I knew Phil 10 years ago, whatever it was, right? I knew him. We had spoken before, but we were never friends. We never hung out. We never got a burger together. We never talked about anything outside of whatever's happening in that instance right now. It's like if you were to go to the store, and see the lady at the cash register and be like, "Hey, how was your day today?" And then somebody was like, "Well, you're her friend." It's like, what are you talking about? No, you're an acquaintance. You met passing in over the course of your professional life. So to characterize us as friends, I never would have characterized us as friends.
If you watched the stream back when you told us he was going to be on the show, we all had the collective moment of, I said, "Oh, that's the guy who jerked off on stream." And they're like, "Oh, yeah, okay." That's the only thing we knew about him. He was
Not
the
even
guy
me.
who jerked off on
I
stream.
didn't even know about
I didn't
that
even know
either.
about
I
it.
heard
Right.
No.
something.
Right. And then after I said it, you guys were like, "Oh, yeah." Like, that's it, DSP. That's all.
And by the way,
That's all, folks.
you'll always be known as the guy who jerked off on screen. DSP.
Yeah, he was very much like, "Baby, you're a firework," I guess.
All right. Aid Sicky came in with a 5, says, "Love watching you release the Kraken on Phil yesterday. He had no one to blame but himself for that. Keep up the good work, guys." Hey, thank you so much, Age Sicky. Appreciate that. Extra Zero wants to know when the ball shirt's coming along. Limited edition?
I like where his head's at.
Yeah.
Good possibility.
when you were
Extra
talking
Zero,
last
Extra
night-
Zero. I want to know what you would design because this guy's got ideas.
When
I'm
you-
curious what Extra Zero's balls shirt looks like. All right.
When you were talking about this last night, Craig, I thought you were going to put DSP's O face on a shirt for a minute. And I'm like, no, don't do this, please.
No. I will say this. I have the ball shirt in my head. I see it already. I know exactly what it's going to look like. It's very
Don't say
simple.
it. Don't say it.
No, I won't.
But type it in the private chat so I can see.
Well, it's very simple. I'll
It just says
actually create it.
balls.
It just says balls. Oh,
It says balls
okay.
on the chest. That's it.
It should look like the
I've got
Austin,
an idea.
the Austin 316 shirt. It just says balls. Ball. That's it. The very simple. Rich came in with the 5, says, "I would like to see more of the G&G crowd coming in. They had over 1,100 paid new members on a stream 2 days ago. #1 in the country. Let's go 199. Hey,
Wow.
Wait,
I'll tell you what. During the funathon, we have an opportunity to go crazy like that. I think that'd be I think we have an opportunity here. We'll see. We got the funathon coming up at 1:00.
I'm excited for that.
Also, I'm G&G. Do I not count? Hi.
Well, and if you think about that, how many people is that at $50? If a bunch of our G2s just saved $50 a month and put it all into memberships, we could do that too.
That's it. Just say $50. It's just that easy.
How many times have I done that though?
That's
come on,
true.
it is
That's
that
true.
easy.
That's true. Amaya Pervy Trash came in with the 10 pounds. Says, "I went through my 3rd bankruptcy to fork over this 10. Shout out to Adam and keeping it real, King."
Thank you very much.
Don't do that. Board Panda came in with the 5. Says, "Adam, have a beer on me."
Thank you,
so much,
Panda. I
Board
will.
Panda. Appreciate that. Super Sentai Guy with the 4.99 says, "Totally missed monetizing the haters last night, so let me catch up. You've always been great to me, Craig. Keep up the good work." Super Sentai Guy, it continues today. #monetize the haters. Let's go. And Jay came in with the 199, says he lives in his own reality. Monetize haters. And Blaz, by the way, you're hot. Congratulations. Thank you, NN, for that. Hey,
How does that feel to know that some random person on the is just you're hot?
I mean, no difference really. I don't know them.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I get hashtag Travis Hot in the chat, please?
No.
Just-
Hashtag Travis hot.
Hey,
Also hashtag where's Gronk?
Hashtag balls.
'Cause that shit made me laugh.
that was great too. GF Raptor fan came in. Thank you, Janice. Says the fight had an out-of-tune rendition of the Star Spangled Banner. Your reactions to the anthem were priceless. Did you guys see this?
No, I missed that.
Oh,
They
listen, we don't-
literally pulled a drunk guy off the street and said, "Hey, we
No,
don't
no,
have
no,
a
no.
singer." That's what it
Wait,
seemed
what?
like.
no. I'll tell you, we're
No,
gonna.
no. Wait, we don't have to. No,
Yes,
no. We don't.
You need to see it. You need to just like 30 seconds of it. All right. Producer
All right, so
Hawkeye.
not the whole
picked-
thing.
No,
I'm
just
timing
30
it.
seconds. You'll get it. Producer Hawkeye came in and picked up the side scroller snapback. Says hashtag monetize the haters. G2 for life. Thanks for all you do, guys. Thank you so much, Hawkeye. I appreciate that. And listen to this. Listen to this.
Shamsa, what's up, Shamsa?
Hi.
Came in with the $1,000
Mwah. Hi, Shamsa.
Wait a minute.
direct donation.
Did you say 1,000?
It's a lot of balls.
$1,000. Hashtag monetize the haters.
This
We've
requires
seen Shams in a while. How you doing?
an absolutely epic balls montage. Trav, I need you to get in on this, buddy. All right. He's not listening. I'm going to say it again. Travis, I need you to get in on this one, okay?
Blue
We're
balls?
all going. He actually brought a ball.
I don't have any balls.
I love that. That's how into this he is. All right.
Damn.
Get your balls. Get your balls, Blabs.
Is everyone ready to unleash their ball? I mean, they're round.
Round is a shape.
Is everybody ready?
Yes, 100%.
Shamsa, these balls are for you.
Take my balls.
Balls,
Take it
balls,
away,
balls,
everyone.
balls, 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 balls,
Jesus.
Lightning balls! Shamsa balls!
What is that?
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm just
man.
picking random voices, so I'm not sure what it sounds like.
Balls.
Man.
Shamsa, that is amazing though. Shamsa, you're the best.
My dog's looking
That's
at me
so
like,
cool.
"What the fuck are you doing with my balls?"
Where's the ball? Fetch.
Are you gonna throw my balls?
Hey, crowns. No. Balls in the chat for
Do we have
Shamsa.
ball emote?
I
We need a ball
guarantee.
emote, just like
there's
a-
Is there balls?
Ball.
There's a circle or a ball emote or something in the chat. There's got to be some, just
Yeah,
a
somebody
generic
just
one.
posted all of them. There's baseballs, footballs, basketballs.
We need the actual ball that just says side scrollers on it.
Actually,
Like,
somebody posted a blue ball like mine in the chat.
There we go.
There's
Blue
a-
balls in chat. Let's see the blue balls.
Fenrir Fire. I don't know if everybody has that, but he
There's a
has
blue
it.
ball somewhere if you
You
can
guys are
find it.
amazing. Amazing stuff. Yosef came in. Listen to this. Yosef came in with the 20, not to be outdone. Yosef, thank you so much. Says, you know, it gets old about that whiny, fugly teddy bear who thinks that he has success as a streamer, but thank you so much for that. Craig, you're a good dude, and I support the content and great political points, which is just the truth. Well, I don't do politics. I do common sense, and there's a giant difference. Hey, thank you so much, Yosef.
I'm loving the blue balls in chat.
I love the Craig.
Shout out to the blue balls.
Oh my gosh. Extra Zero came in with 199 says, I'll gladly draft some designs if interested. 100%.
Mm. What do you mean
should
if
do that.
interested?
You should do the Craig,
literally
Adam,
am
Travis,
saying
and
that.
Blabs, and then balls.
Or maybe all four of us like holding up one giant blue ball. No, I don't know. I'm just top of my head.
And then thank you very much for the super chat. Let's not make it weird. Jay came in with the 199 says, those are some mighty balls.
I already made it
Yeah.
weird like 20 minutes ago.
That's
Like,
a good point. You did.
You
Big
did.
balls.
You're good at that.
And Telltale Fan came in with the 10. Thank you so much, guys. Your generosity is incredible today. Thank you so much for
Can I
hashtag
read this one?
monetizing the haters. Yes, absolutely.
There once was a man named DSP who accidentally showed his tiny wee wee. I need some money, the man had said. The same dude who, reportedly, had a Nintendo 64 controller shaped head.
God,
Thank you for letting me read that one. How did I do?
that was good.
Really
Quality.
good.
Quality
I
effort.
thought you were going to start rhyming there for a second or like rapping.
Quality
Hey,
effort.
that was great spoken word art.
It was very eloquent.
Appreciate
Hey,
it.
let's go, St. G. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. That
Balls.
is with all the balls.
Balls.
All right. Okay. Before we get into this fight, let's actually check out this national anthem. Okay.
Oh, God.
Little background here. There was actually a professional singer who was scheduled to do the national anthem. And I remember seeing a tweet from Keemstar saying, "Holy crap, this guy pulled out. We need somebody else to do the national anthem." Right. And apparently this guy, I don't know who he is, but he has over 2 million subscribers. He has 2,450,000 subscribers.
So
Okay.
I just want to say, out of all the people in that room, there wasn't a person who like was in choir at some point. Like,
Well, hold on, Travis. We're going to get to this in just a second. This guy's name is J.I. Dion. I'm just calling him J. Dion, right? And looking at his content, his channel, J. Dion looks like he's some sort of reactionary content. Oh, he has another channel that has 7 million subscribers. Wow. And he has a premium channel, which has all sorts of stuff. So anyways, he does pretty damn well, right? J. Dion reacts to the greatest predator chase ever. So he does like a lot of reactionary stuff. Well, he needs to make sure he's doing reaction to his own stuff, because here he was with a mic in hand for the national anthem of this big event. And we're just going to take a listen. Once again, 30 seconds from the start of it, Adam. And you can time.
I'm watching. I'm watching.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, like anybody's grandma could have done better than that.
Hold on, Trav. Hold on.
Oh, say, can you see
It
by
hurts.
the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's
Oh,
last
God.
gleaming, whose broad stripes and
He doesn't even know the words. He looks at his phone.
through the perilous fight.
He was taking selfies.
For the right.
Okay,
Very well
hold
could have
on.
been.
Hold on. This is where it starts to turn right here, guys. This is where it starts to turn. Okay.
Oh my
Listen to the background.
To the perilous fight. Oh,
You just hear one guy go, "Boo!"
I love that guy. That guy. Man.
Boo!
It was probably Keemstar.
So I'm gonna fast forward just a little bit here, and just so we can all hear this. By the way, 36,000 people watching him at this time, and here is the last little bit, as that guy was not the last person to boo.
Oh,
for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
He got
so
booed.
rough.
I'll say this. It takes a certain amount of balls to know you're gonna sing like that
Yeah.
and walk out there and do it.
unless you truly believe,
You're good.
or you have
He's
delusions of grandeur.
Ah.
Yeah, you know, maybe he thought that he could sing. Some people are tone deaf. Some people
Yeah.
cannot actually hear if they're off or not, and think that they're actually truly good singers. It's really sad when
Yeah.
those people really get out there and like think that they're fucking rocking it, and it's like,
Go team.
whoa.
I'll never say which name, but
Yikes.
one of my cousins is like that. They, I won't even say he or she, I think they're very, very good. And every time I listen to it, I'm like, are we listening to the same thing? Like, because
Well,
you suck.
Flawed
Let
said
me-
he killed it. Literally killed it. That makes sense. Yes.
Literally, everyone's dead now.
Yeah.
Let me say this. Thinking as a content creator, his rendition of the national anthem is the worst ever.
He's
But
gonna get more views.
Definitely unique.
bingo. Exactly. He's done exactly what he wanted to do, which was get people talking, get us talking about it.
Who the
and
fuck
I never
is
heard
this?
Right. I
Yeah.
never knew who this guy was.
Mhm.
And now he's done exactly what he needed to do. He's like, I'm going to go
I
up
want
there
to
and-
listen to him less. All right, I'm just saying. That wasn't a good thing. Wasn't like, oh, I want to go check this guy out. Like, ugh. I'm gonna see that and be like, avoid, not
Yeah.
interested.
I'll say, Craig, though, that's the only reason he did it, was exactly that. And to be honest, I don't even think he found anybody who sang in their lifetime. He just said, who wants to do this? And dude said, me. Like, get on up there, you know.
That's true.
It's a
That's
little
true.
insulting to our country, but okay. It's not like other shit don't insult our country every fucking day. So
You know, the irony of this is that this event took place in London, and I didn't hear the English national anthem played at
Yeah,
all.
that's true. Maybe because it was an American thing.
if one of the contenders aren't English, I don't think they do that, right?
But
Well,
I mean, it's hosting. The country's hosting. They should play like both anthems, you'd think.
right.
I don't
So,
even know
uh,
what their anthem is.
It's God
United
Save the
Kingdom?
King now.
God, yeah,
isn't
God
it?
Save the King now.
And it's actually the same tune as "My Country 'Tis of Thee, Sweet
Yeah.
Land of Liberty." They
Mhm.
just changed "God Save the King."
King
so
or
it's-
Queen, they
yeah.
just changed it depending on who's.
So it's actually
Reign.
the same musical song. They just changed the lyrics.
I'll be honest. When I said I didn't even know what it
We
was.
didn't
I
care. We
wasn't.
didn't want an
I
explanation.
wasn't asking.
Yeah, well, you got
I
one anyway.
wasn't.
Education.
Hey, and
That's
it
not
says,
a word.
it's not weird, bro. I thought we had free speech here. You absolutely have free speech here. Just don't make it weird speech. Captain Hirano, good to see you, buddy.
can make
Came
it
in with
weird.
the 5 says, hey pals, nice to catch a show after work ruined my sleep schedule. If you want something beautiful after that, listen to Dan Bask's Amazing Grace. True.
That's
Everyone
true.
He is a talented man. Don't tell him I said that though.
Yeah, no. He already has a big head.
Saint G came in with the 2 says a deaf person would hand sign he's awful.
Yeah.
This guy sucks.
Just big nose. Rob on
He'd
Will
say-
says,
Then
to
be
clarify-
thankful you can't hear.
that's right.
You're
This is
welcome.
To clarify, I couldn't find the TMNT stream. Okay. Yeah, I think it's unlisted, and I don't think it's in a playlist, so that's my fault. And YouTube is censoring my comments. Came in with the 2 says, "Wait, you guys got to watch Gideon get a haircut at NBA." Okay, maybe sometime, maybe we will. Appreciate that.
I'm good.
And
Yeah, I'm
and Zach Z also came in and gifted a membership to Saint G. Guys, thank you very much for your support today. Generously appreciate it. Let's go and watch a little bit of this fight now. I fast forwarded a little bit. Here we
Before
are.
we start, which chat was he in asking about the TMNT? I'll throw him the link.
Oh, he's in the YouTube chat.
Thank you.
Yes, Mark in the chat as well. Good to see you, Mark. Here we are.
Guys, Wings looks locked in over there. He's ready to go. Oh my God. Oh my.
Okay, and at that moment, he knew he fucked up. That's it.
It was at this moment he knew.
The 1-2 left right was amazing, and you'll see several of Boogie's faces here where he realizes, oh my God, this is not a good thing. This is not a good
said
thing.
on Twitter that he just froze, and it's very obvious
Yeah,
that he
when
did.
when we were watching this that night, what I said to you held all the truth. Like, even when it came down to the one moment in his life where he needed to fight above all the rest, he still couldn't throw a punch. He still couldn't fight for himself. That's the epitome of his life.
Let's go and continue on.
goodness.
Wings carries himself like a boxer. You know, like he
Yes.
actually has some stances that would make sense. Where Boogie seems absolutely clueless. I don't know what to do. Well, how do I do? What do I engage? Like what? It's like, dude, it doesn't look like he did any practicing at all.
Well, I'll say
Like,
this.
punching pizza boxes. That's not gonna cut it, dude.
You are 100% correct. He definitely did not do enough training for this.
Mhm.
And I think he's owned it afterwards. He's definitely owned the idea that he did not go unprepared. He did not take this seriously, whereas Wings certainly did. Let's continue. You see, at that point, he kind of looked back and he's like, oh God, I'm actually getting punched in the face. You can see he's kind of reacting to it. So
Mhm.
Also, the pants shit. Like, how
Oh my God.
how
Wait,
unprepared are you that
Oh.
your pants are gonna fall down on? Like, where is your team? Like, shouldn't somebody have gave his pants a little tug in the back to make sure they weren't gonna fall down through the fight? Like,
oh, well, Travis, stop spoiling it.
Yeah, I said wait.
you can
bro.
see it falling off right now.
Wait.
Still getting ahead of it.
And he's like, holy shit. At
He's
this point, he
dazed
gets
and
got
confused.
a big old combo here. And look at his face.
Yeah.
He's like, woo!
He's not
Holy
even
shit.
fighting. He's just fucked.
Wow, you just punched me in the face a bunch. Wow.
Ooh.
Got his first standing A count. 30 seconds in.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is
Boogie's
Okay,
like, I'm done.
This is where the most Boogie thing ever happens. And
Yeah, I laughed just as you did. I watched your reaction.
Okay.
So I saw what went down. Go ahead.
Well,
please.
nearly his pants. That's what nearly went down.
You think they'd have
So they
duct
go in-
taped him?
Yes, they literally go in. Oh, that would have been awesome. That would have been great if they go in and they
Right?
put suspenders on him before they fight.
Like over his man boobs. Whee!
I mean, just look. You can tell the pants don't fit him just by how when the guy pulled him up. Look how much space is there.
Well,
Like,
look,
clearly he can't tie them. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
listen. He put these on maybe 2 times before just to get a couple promo pictures and stuff, and that's fine. You know, he did it to look good, but once again, it's different when you're moving around a ring, when you're actually moving and you're getting punched in the face, things start to dip and they start to fall. And then you just need some Scotch tape to put around your waist to pick up.
That's 100% how you know he didn't practice at 1 iota, because he'd have had these shorts on and he'd have been in the ring with somebody with them on.
That's just so sad. It's just so sad. He has to tape his pants.
The irony is that his name is almost crossed out from the tape itself. Like
It was
it's like,
foreshadowing of how well this fight would be.
The whole thing is sad.
oh my gosh, here we are.
Peak male performance.
All crossover boxers, you should be using this to reserve your gas tank and replenish your energy.
Now we're 45 seconds in. There's already been a timeout at this point.
Here we go.
Did you hear the commentary where Keem's like, "This is the best thing ever"? Like Keem's is just relishing. He's like, "I paid 20 grand for this, and it was worth every second." Oh my gosh.
Just patiently waiting. Oh my gosh.
Oh God. Oh God.
I can't believe
Like, where am I?
was still standing after that.
Me too. Me too. Credit to him.
To be honest, I think Boogie could have made the 3 whole rounds. Had the ref not stopped the fight, but this is
Travis, stop it!
Yeah,
Stop
why
it!
do you keep
We're
spoiling,
not
bro?
there yet.
Sorry, I assume everybody's watched it.
Craig said we're gonna watch it so everyone can get on the same level.
Yes, Travis, you gotta stop
Yeah,
spoiling
Travis,
it.
get in the
Stop it.
corner.
Stop it. All right, go stand in the corner, Travis. All right. Here we go. Let's continue on. Round 2 of possibly 3 in Wings versus Boogie. All right, they're getting ready to pop back in.
You have to stand up and applaud the fact that we are in
All right.
round 2. I know it's only 60-second round.
Let's skip ahead to the actual thing. Look, there it is right there.
Oh my gosh, he looks like
Now-
he got knocked out right there.
Yeah.
Jeez.
eyes rolling back. Well, I'll tell you this. This was shared by Boogie earlier today, or I guess last night. This is his new profile pic on Twitter. This right
Oh my
here.
God.
Wow,
That looks
that's
like
pretty.
an animation
That's pretty
almost.
great. A way to own it, at least, I guess.
he is
He
definitely
did own
owning
it
it.
right off the bat. Didn't he say, like, I got my ass whooped and all that?
Yes, he did absolutely. All right, let's
Props to him
continue
for
on
that.
here. Get ahead to the actual thing because it was. Oh my gosh.
Oh, God. Look at it jiggle.
This face right here of like just looking around. I mean, it's honestly,
He's seeing stars, dude.
yeah.
Much more of the
Oh, one
pressure.
more and then both. Oh,
So many shots that round. Will he be able to
they follow up with a slow mo.
Close up of the taping.
We don't need to see that. Good grief.
Just gotta go for it. He's
All right, here it is.
Mary.
The second of potentially 3 rounds.
Boogie's got to face
Now,
it there.
I will say this at this
Look
point.
at
I
him.
think
Look
Boogie's.
what he's doing.
Yeah.
What is
I think that
that?
Boogie.
That's
Boogie
not
has
punching.
decided.
You got to freaking turn into it. Jeez, man.
Boogie has
Sorry.
decided this. No, go ahead. Boogie has decided at this point that he will actually fight back. He's come out of the corner. He's ready to go. I think his corner said, Boogie, you got to throw some punches. Here we are, ready to go. And you can see he comes out. His hands are up. What did I tell him when we talked to him? Get your hands up. So he came out with his hands up, and it didn't matter. So he's actually on the aggressive now. He's taking steps towards Wings. Wings is scooting back. And he just gets walked right into, as the commentator said, walks right into the punches. This is it here. Boof.
Oh, man.
Dang.
Oh, see, he got shot across the freaking jaw right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't believe he's taken some of these punches and still standing.
If you count these out, if you count out the punches he takes here, I think it's 5 punches to the face in a matter of a few seconds. You just count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5th one there, and then a
He
5th
took
one
like
right
2
there.
or 3 straight across the jaw. Just
Isn't this
boom.
very similar to like when like a fly hits a horse or something like that? Like they're both really big. Does it affect them as much if it's the same? You know?
Well, I think this is more like a fly hitting a windshield. As it just got splatted.
What did you call it? What did you make, bro? You weren't. His hands were not up in defending. When a boxer stops being able to defend against punches, you lost it. That's it.
I'll be honest. The only thing I can hear or like think of when I see this is like that song "Do Your Boobs Hang Low? Do They Waddle to and Fro?"
Oh, wow. All right.
Oh my gosh. Hey, can we give it up for this guy? Right? Where is he? Right? Where is he? Right there. This guy with the bow tie on.
Yeah.
In the corner. I just big ups to that guy right there. All right. So
Why?
I don't know, because he's wearing a bow tie in the corner of a boxing match. Why the hell would you not think that's awesome? I think that's pretty damn cool. I'm just saying.
That's not enough for me.
No, it is for me. I think he looks good.
You have low standards.
That's true. I do. With that said, when it comes to ties, I have very low standards. Like if you're wearing a tie, you are cultured, especially
ties are cool too.
Especially in London. So I will say this: I think that this was actually best case scenario for both people, right? Because Wings took it. He looked good. He looked like he prepared. He said in a pre-fight interview that he lost almost 40 pounds preparing for this, right? Amazing.
That's a lot.
Like, yeah, 10% of your body weight. That's amazing. Like, that's top tier shit. And Boogie came out of this because he owned the loss. He's like, yeah, I got my shit kicked in. But at the end of the day, I got in the ring. And if you would have, and that's the biggest thing. And I think they both came out looking good. Really?
Someone said something interesting earlier. Actually, it's a super chat, so I don't want to read over it. But they said something about Boogie is doing what he does. He's all talk and no action. Yeah, this one. All right, YouTube is censoring my comments for 2. It says Boogie will always be all talk and no action. And what Craig just said, it's actually a good point. That's actually some action. Like he got in the ring, he went, even though like he was complaining about how he's not even really going to break even. Almost like he might make a little bit, but with all the medical stuff and whatever incidental, whatever he was complaining about, it's like he still actually went and got in that ring. And good for him. Good for him, dude.
Yeah,
I'll be honest, I didn't really believe all the talk because it did feel like all talk to me. And he even agreed that it was pretty much all talk. That he didn't even believe himself. And I was like, all right, so I'm gonna need see some action because it speaks louder than words. And he got in the ring. So you know what? Props to that.
Well, as was pointed out several times by Boogie over the weekend. I don't see if I can find this tweet. He talked about this being like the greatest day of his life, right? And I think that's pretty cool, considering he's been married, he's had success.
We'll change you.
Right. So he said over here, he says, this guy said, are you able to say what the payouts were? He says, sure, 10,000 in cash plus sponsor deals, free travel and room to London, a few perks we can't disclose yet, all the self-respect I ever needed. After medical gear and training, I came out negative, I think, in cash, worth every penny. Pretty. He is obviously looking at it as a positive look. And here's the thing that was kind of the funniest thing. He says, I may have lost my fight, but the biggest loser today is DSP, as usual.
Dang.
Damn. Why would he just do that, though? Just to throw freaking a guy's already on the ground lower, kick him when he's down.
They did lose out on 50 grand because of Phil. So
true.
Well, he came in. That was in response to this. Says, and DSP is at home talking shit about Nintendo with no money, and that was the response right there. So, man, crazy stuff. And what an event. It was like watching a car wreck. It absolutely was. It was a very fun stream to react to, and I think I would love to do more stuff like that in the future. In the event that happens. Now, the big fight that Keem is pushing for next is the Rich from Review Tech, who once again is going to be on our show tomorrow, versus Jeremy from The Quartering. And apparently they have both said they want to do it. Now, Rich is actually in the process of training, and he's been very vocal about it online. He shows himself at, Planet Fitness, doing his steps and doing his training and stuff, lifting weights. Whereas Jeremy has pretty much, kind of gone radio silent. He said he will do it, or he is open to it, but I think there needs to be a nice bag in it for him. I think that's
how tall. How tall is Review Tech? Rich. Yeah, I don't know. These are good questions. We can ask him tomorrow. I don't think he's a very tall man. He is a round man. They're both. I've hung out with Jeremy in real life. He's tall. He's like almost your height. He's like 6'2", 6'3". He's a big guy. So he's not as round as someone who's shorter and fatter, So he's a big dude. 6'5"? Is that what he is? Yeah, he's a tall guy.
Did you guys see all the Boogie's tweets afterwards? Because he explained why the ref called the fight when he did. The ref, apparently, the only way for Boogie to win was to knock out Wings, because Wings had made so many points at that point. So the ref decided to call it because Boogie hadn't even thrown a punch. So how are you going to knock somebody out if you don't punch him?
Hey, maybe he's one of those guys that's got the power. One punch will get you. Those exist.
That was why the ref called the fight.
Not in Boogie. I was
gonna say, right? I was gonna say, like, Boogie is not that guy. I hate to be the
Hey, man. You're not that guy, Boogie. You're not that guy.
I saw a lot of people. They were asking about me fighting Phil. It's like, I have no interest in fighting anybody. Like, I'm 41 years old.
Face, though.
Well,
no, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
That's weird.
You would like to get punched in the face? Did you just say, Trav?
Oh, he wants to punch DSP in the face. That's a weird thing to say.
We don't resort to violence, Trav. Come on, we're not going to do that.
It's because DSP said that Travis was the most, what does he say, the most level-headed out of all of us, and he took that as a great insult. So there.
And then came back and says, "Blabs is hot." How is that weird? It's not. It's not in it. It's not. But Shane, with that,
the internet. I mean, calling someone hot on the internet is weird. That's whether or not they are or not. It doesn't matter.
Shane came in with the 999, says, random message, but the best rendition of the national anthem I've ever heard was done by the Cactus Cuties. It was done around 2007 at a Texas Tech baseball game. I would highly recommend a listen. Well, if somebody was recording the Cactus Cuties at a 2007 Texas Tech baseball game and it's online, I will absolutely listen to that, Shane. Thank you very much. Appreciate that 999.
Yeah, I think Adam's right. I don't want to punch DSP in the face. DSP makes me want to punch myself in the face when I watch it.
Okay.
So that's the energy that we were feeling, huh?
Yeah. There we are.
Okay.
There we are.
All right. That makes sense.
And then came back and says, I think DSP would knock Wings out. I
don't think so.
I don't think so.
I highly doubt that.
I think the girth.
Wings clearly knows how to throw a punch.
I agree. I don't. You got to remember, like, he may be slow, he may be big, but he's got a lot of weight behind those punches.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a lot of weight coming at you. So even a jab still weighs 100 pounds coming at your face. That's a lot, man. And Saint G says, Boogie, cut me, Mick. Corner man. Who's Mick? That's right. It's kind of how he felt there. It's a Rocky reference for you. And Crazy T says they were better. They were better of sumo wrestling. Yeah, they thought they should have been sumo wrestlers. Thank you so much, Crazy T. Appreciate that. That would have been an interesting thing.
I still think Wings would slaughter him.
100%. Okay, hey, I want to remind you guys, coming up in about an hour from now, we got a few minutes left in the show today, but coming up in an hour from now, 1 hour from now, the first ever Mario Funathon will begin. It's going to be me playing games with you as we go through, and I'm very, very excited about this. To start at Mario 1, we're going to work our way through. I'll have more details for you guys when we're there, but make sure you guys pop on in about an hour from now. Once we finish the stream, I will definitely send out a link so everybody can get in it. So the Mario Funathon starts at 1 o'clock Central Time. Okay. So you guys want to get in? Well, we spent a lot of time talking about all this nonsense today. Let's hit a little bit of hard news because it's time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, everybody in the world's favorite segment. It's time for
Hard News.
Hey, there have been a lot of Hollywood reboots that have happened over the last few years. We have Little Mermaid coming out. Disney is notorious for this. What is the one franchise that you would not want to see rebooted? That is seen
Like
as
all of them.
the perfect film. There's one franchise in particular that people think it would be horrendous to reboot because it's done perfectly. Some people say this is the perfect set of movies. Any guesses?
And they haven't been remade yet?
Has not been remade yet.
I could think of a
know,
couple.
so I can't say.
Titanic is one. If somebody touched that, people would freak out. But
he said trilogy.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't hear
of the
trilogy. I
Titanic
was
thinking
looking
multiple
at the
times.
chat. Sorry.
There was only
I've
one.
never
Trav.
seen it, by the way. Never will.
Oh man, that'd be a fun watch along.
Alien. Shouldn't touch that.
Back to the Future.
Bingo.
Back to the Future. Well, I have news for you, friend.
I got news for you.
No, wait.
Michael.
Was that it?
Yes, Back to the Future. Michael J. Fox has come out and says that he's pretty sure a Back to the Future reboot doesn't need to exist, but he's like, look, you do what you want. I already got paid.
That's the attitude. It's totally the attitude. But I also think he should be like, no, don't do it anyway.
No, I like that. I like that energy. You know what? Because people are going to do what they want to do anyway. You know,
Sure.
and I 100% agree with him. I actually really like Michael J. Fox. He speaks out. He speaks out about a lot of the stuff that he goes through and about having a positive outlook on life. And it's man, what is the quote? I don't want to butcher it, but he's got a lot of great quotes about staying optimistic because obviously he's got a lot of hardships to live with Parkinson's. And he still does it, and I'm grateful that he still get to actually work even with his disabilities. So it's great because I always liked him and his movies. So he's a fighter. Agree.
The only way that I think that this could even be near okay as a thing to do would be as if you got Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd on as consultants for the movie, and they had a say on what you do in the movie and the script.
It's not happening.
Only
Actors. That's not
it's
how
not
it
happening.
I know,
No.
but if they did that, I'd be accepting and I'd watch it and give it a chance. Other than that,
I would never even. Nope.
I
I
don't
would not
want it.
watch it. Nothing.
I think the worst thing they could do is be like, it's Michael J. Fox's kid, or it's Marty's child and Doc's granddaughter, or something like that.
Oh yeah.
That's how they would do it. It's insane. But it says, so if they ever were to reboot it without the original cast, Michael J. Fox says he's at peace with the decision. He says, I'm not fanatical. Do what you want. It's your movie. I got paid already.
That's base as shit. I'm sorry. That's a
It
freaking.
is.
That's a take, dude. I don't give a fuck. I got paid. Peace. It's like,
I got my
damn.
money.
well, and to be honest,
He's not wrong. He's
if
not
the new
wrong.
movies come out and they're shit, what are people gonna do? Go watch the old ones. So he's going to make even more money.
Yeah, he's
regardless.
gonna look good no matter what happens.
Because they
if
get
they leave it alone or
residuals.
they make a remake, he's still looking good.
So he said he followed up with says, I don't think it needs to be talking about a new film being made. He says, I think Bob and Bob, that's Robert Zemeckis and Bob Gale, the original folks, says, I think Bob and Bob have been really smart about that. I don't think it needs rebooting because are you going to clarify something? You're going to find a better way to tell the story? I doubt it. And he's 100% right on that. And they followed up and they asked, this is actually kind of an interesting question because I never heard this before. It says, so was Fox ever approached about returning to Hill Valley as the time traveler Marty McFly after the series wrapped up and with Back to the Future 3? He says, I'm pretty sure somebody thought about it, but I was in the early stages of Parkinson's at that point, so I don't know if I would have wanted to take that on. Right after Part 3 had done well, there might have been some conversations about it, but it never got involved. And they asked about Christopher Lloyd, and he said that he's actually be interested in doing another sequel, which I think that'd be a horrible idea. For Christopher Lloyd, especially, says
be better than a reboot, but
right.
He says, no, you don't know that. Could be both. Could be shit. It could ruin the entire original trilogy.
Said I would love to do a sequel, but I think Bob Zemeckis and Spielberg felt that they told the story in 3 episodes. But if somebody has a brilliant idea that would justify a 4th film, it might happen.
The script would have to be out of this world good, and it
won't be
right. It'll be trash.
Creatively bankrupt now, so no, I don't want it.
And the sad part about it is that movies that do time travel or time plots are really hard for an audience to keep track of when they watch it anyway. So it has to be simplistic. The first movie was simplistic. You go back in time and see your parents. The other one was a little bit more crazy because the present changed because of the past and all that, and that's pushing on the lines of what you can expect an audience to pay attention to at a movie. So a new movie would just be bullshit because the script would be bullshit.
Of course, but I think for most Back to the Future fans, I think that is the worst case scenario is a reboot. As you would say, as Blabs is with Harry Potter, it's worst case scenario with a reboot of a retelling of Harry Potter with the new Max series or whatever they call it. So, yeah, man, I think it's scary. As somebody who can watch Back to the Future literally at any time, whenever it's on, and start at any point, whether it's 1, 2, or 3, I would be terrified for sure. I saw over on Rumble, Diana was asking if the Mario Funathon will be on Rumble today. It will not be on Rumble today. Not out of choice, but out of necessity, because I'll be streaming through Streamlabs, not StreamYard, and I can only stream to 2 locations. So apologies to that. So there you go. I think let's go ahead and hit memes. Let's go ahead and hit the memes because, like I said, I want to get prepped for the 1 o'clock Mario Funathon. We still have our post show we got to get done over at patreon.com/sidescrolls, which once again, if you guys want to come in and be a part of that, we would love for you to do that. That'd be outstanding. Let me go and read off some of these super chats really quick first because you guys have been very generous today. Jeremy Wormy came under the 2, says, I am more excited for Thursday's guest. Ah, yes. Blabs, who's Thursday's guest?
Kenzo. Kenzo is an illustrator. He draws on his iPad. He does some really cool stuff. He makes actual sketches, little episodes and everything. So it's gonna be really fun to talk to him.
I really love animated YouTubers. I find something so fun.
It's totally different, yeah.
Fact Frog Lion came in and says DSP once said he could take on Mike Tyson in a fight because Tyson is old. He's not delusional at all. Not delusional at all. It's insane.
Hey, I'll give DSP the $50,000 for that.
Oh my God. Yeah, please step in the ring, see what happens. And Adam, the new graduate, Adam GR, thank you so much. Came in with the $4.99. Says, "What's up, fellas? What's going on?" Adam, I saw you. I was not on the show the other day. That I saw your super chat saying you just graduated. Congratulations. Say, I want to see you at the Mario Funathon here in about an hour. I want to see you there, and we'll continue that conversation, man. Captain Toronto came in with the 5. Says rebooting Back to the Future could mean they go back in time and literally erase the original trilogy. They could make it non-canon officially.
Well,
and to bounce off of that, so many movies are doing time travel right now. You had the Marvel series
fucking
doing
boring.
that now. Everybody's
And
doing
lazy.
it. So. Yeah, so
Lazy,
don't touch
dude.
it. Don't do it anymore.
To be honest, I think that's exactly what they would do: is try and erase the original so they could remake the original.
Yeah, like
you know,
the original Star Wars. They're gonna remake those soon.
Yes, and that's what came to my mind. It will be garbage if they do it.
That when Axe came into the 100 bits says Zemeckis and Gale already said they will never allow for a reboot to be made, at least as long as they're alive. Let's go. Good. And followed up with says there's a great episode of Fanscription that details what a theoretical fourth movie could look like, and it's actually pretty decent. Oh, well, love to hear more about that. Thank you so much, that one.
But the problem is, even if you get a good idea or a good script, then stopping people from ruining it, like producers, is like a fight. It's
right. But it's more than just the script. There's way more hands in the cookie jar. Paul also gifted a membership to Vicious. Vicious makes you say thank you to Paul. Paul, thank you very much. Paul Hadouken. Let's get to the memes. Here we are. We have 6 today. Wow. Legion of Memers been going hard. Says best not to say ooh around Adam Krigler. This is a callback right here.
Yeah, I like this one.
Yeah, we really made him think of that. Oh my god. I'm fucking out.
You guys are even wearing the same color. Purple hair, purple sweater.
You're cute. You're cute. Ooh, what's ooh mean again? I forgot.
It means appreciation.
Oh, Adam's out. Oh, there he goes. Okay.
Get this shit out of here. What's up, everyone? It's just me now. Now, I find that shit gross. And if you're into that kind of shit, you're gross too. Grow the fuck up. Anyway, welcome back, guys. Yep. Let's see the next one. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Bubs.
Wow.
We need a graphic it's now time for a PSA from Adam Krigler. Where everything just stops.
I would
down.
love that. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sounds good.
All right, I'm writing it down. That's good. I bet the Legion of Memers can get that.
They come and do it in 5 seconds.
Yes, for sure. Magnum Express, thank you so much for becoming a brand new member. Let's effing go. Thank you very much. Amazing stuff. All right, it says, okay, I got to revise the meme from Saturday. And here it is, me. That's me knocking Phil down. There it is. That's wonderful. Nice. Thank you so much, Extra Zero. Appreciate that. Big ups to the Legion of Memers here. We have more here. It says, Stud and Craig showing his open letter to DSP. There you go. Dear Phil, balls.
Look how sad we look.
Oh, man.
Well, I mean, we were talking about DSP for a while. But
it does mentally drain you.
So it's accurate.
DSP, PT.
DSP,
I can't even say it. Yes, that is
PTSD.
a real thing.
Yeah, that's awesome. Jeremy Wormy coming in with the ooh-woo. Thank you so much, Jeremy Wormy. Appreciate that.
You gotta say it with the sound.
No, you don't.
How do you say it, Blabs?
No, Adam's gonna kick me.
I'm about to just leave. You guys are doing memes, and it's the end of the stream. So
side scorer balls.
Just bounce.
Here we are.
Ew! What is that face?
Why does it look so weird?
My face? It's awful.
No,
it's
not your, not your face.
God, Trav.
What is that? That's not even my face.
Yes, Flabs. Why does your face look so weird?
I like it. It's innovative.
Just all the balls, all of them. All right, let's go to the next one here from Extra Zero. It says, Adam's frustration with DSP reminds me about the time Apu locked Mole Man in the Quickie Mart. All right, here we are.
My life would be better off if I didn't have to deal with that shit. I would prefer never having interviewed you. All right, because I can't get that time back. And geez, was it a fucking waste of time?
Guilt trip. It's not a fucking guilt trip, you fucking idiot. This is a business. That's also my hobby. Yes, I enjoy playing. Very much could have been playing.
God.
I'm doing this because people ask me to do it.
Oh, that's the guy who jerked off on stream.
Oh, that's amazing. I love how you toasted right into there. Toasty, just that's awesome.
You just toasted.
I'm doing this because people ask me to do it.
Oh, that's the guy who jerked off on stream.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's good.
Brilliant stuff. And here's the last one here from Superman. No green rocks. Here we are.
Here's a little known fact. We saw what Bud Light did, and we decided to join in on the Because you can't just enjoy things without woke ideology infecting it. Miller Lite is a beer that will leave a aftertaste in your mouth because we hate hot women.
Have you seen their new commercial?
No.
No.
Oh, so you guys don't understand this at all, do you?
No. What's going on?
Oh man. So Miller Lite is essentially trying to get all of their advertisings that have hot women or sexualized women, and they're going to turn it into fertilizer because they want to get rid of the hot women advertisements that sells beer because men like hot women and buy that shit because there's a hot woman trying to sell it to you. So Miller Lite is jumping on the woke train.
Oh,
that,
they're gonna tank.
Yeah, that
Oh,
Bud Light
no.
Are they
went
saying it's sexist to have sexualized women? Because I think it's the opposite. I think
in a sense.
I think you're
Boo hot
celebrating
women.
and I don't even like girls, but I think it's celebrating women. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't like women.
It's literally the opposite of what they're saying. It
Well,
is.
the commercial opens with beer's been around forever. And you know who brews beer? Women. Women are the one who brew beer. And
Oh, God.
you know how we repaid them? With advertisements like this. Ugh. And then she like picks it up and like, that's why we're buying back all of our,
Did they hire the same person who did the Bud Light marketing? The horse face woman?
maybe, I don't know. She was put on leave. So
Yeah.
It's
Maybe they took
literally
her. They're like, we want
celebrating
you to come ruin our company. Us next, please.
celebrating the female form is what it is. And
Let's continue here. We're not even done with this yet. Hold on, I want to finish this up because we're going into a bigger conversation.
I mean, it's just appalling. It sickens me. I woke up this morning. I was so in a rage about what they are doing.
Send any shit you got into Miller Lite, and they'll turn that into too.
Miller Lite, when you like the taste of shit.
Wait. So catch me up here. So coming off the Bud Light thing, where they lost 25% of their sales.
Yeah.
All right. They've lost literally 1 out of every 4 beers that were going to be sold to Bud is no longer being sold to Bud. So 1 out of every 4.
Correct.
That is
Miller
Anheuser-Busch, right?
Right.
Do they own Miller?
No. They're two totally separate. So Miller looked at that and they're like, you know what?
Hold my beer.
Literally hold my beer. That is insane. Like this just happened within the last 6 weeks, and then nobody was like, maybe we should capitalize this and go more in on the idea. Wow. Oh, wow.
I just
Crazy
don't get
shit.
it. Like, you don't, just because it's not like it, just because you don't want to sexualize women and all that, that's fine. You don't have to market it and all that, but that doesn't make it bad. Okay. Women are sexualized whether they like it or not, walking down the street. But when you have an ad of a beautiful woman that's celebrating her beauty, you know what I'm saying? It's not like the ad says, yeah, look at that ass, throw a nickel at it. Like, no.
You know what's funny? The reason why sex sells is because of humans' base instincts. Men like to fuck. Some don't like to fuck women, but primarily men like to fuck. That's just a simple truth. Okay? That's why sex sells. That won't ever change. They're trying to be like, let's change the fact that sex sells. Let's try to use something other than sex. Okay, well, guess what? It just won't sell as well. All right? That's just a fact.
I have a hard time believing, and I've said this many times on stream, I have a hard time believing that just over the last 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, that men just decided they stopped liking boobs. I just don't think it's possible.
It's a small subsection of people who don't feel sexy themselves. So when somebody else is sexualized, it makes them uncomfortable. Okay?
We've got a winner.
Right. So then they have to bitch about it.
We've got a winner.
And that's not.
No one's sexualizing me, so we can't sexualize anything.
And that
equity.
advertising is not even for me, and I realize it. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
People are
Blabs,
stupid, dog.
You're a girl.
What?
Labs, what do you think of this?
Boob cell.
Fucking A, put it on our t-shirt. Boob
There
cell.
it is.
Let's go. There it is right
With
there.
Blabs with her thumbs up. Bloop, boob cell.
Hey, and guess what? Classy boobs sell, trashy boobs sell, boobs just sell.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what boobs, they
As long as
sell.
they're not saggy.
Right.
The
so
nicer the boobs, the more it may sell.
The perkier
Right.
the boobs,
So
the better the
that
beer.
doesn't then inherently
The
make it
perkier, the better the
sexist.
beer. I didn't know that. I haven't heard that one, but that's interesting.
There's
Just
a
because you point out that a boob is classy or a boob is trashy doesn't make it sexist, okay?
just saying, like, I would love to see the perk to sales ratio. Like,
Oh my goodness.
Legion of Memers, if you guys can get on that, create a graph of the perk to sales, that'd be outstanding.
I'd almost
You know,
like
the
to see,
fuck around and find out grab. It's just like
you know, I don't really like judging people on their looks, but I would like to see what this person who came up with this idea looks like.
He's probably a blue-haired land whale.
Because I could almost
It's
bet money I could guess what they look like.
it's probably a woman though, I'll tell you that.
He's probably a blue-haired land whale who lives in the Twitter basement world.
Or it's some dude who is just looking to get laid, who's like, "Hey, I will."
77-year-old virgin, I guess.
Right? It's a dude.
I don't think it was a guy.
No,
who came
let
up
me-
with
It was
that.
a woman, clearly.
Well, it's a guy who's been pressured by the idea that once again he wants his weenie diddled with a little bit. And
I believe what you're looking for is the word beta.
there you go.
If this commercial was changed and you changed the object of it to men, or you changed the woman to a man, would it change the commercial?
These are like, I'm telling you right now. We used to do this thing back at Screw Attack called the Clip of the Week, where we would take these ridiculous commercials and kind of, parody them. Like these things, we could take these commercials that they do right now, that are parodies of themselves, and just make them into normal commercials, and people would be like, "That's fucking genius." It's kind of like what Babylon Bee does. Babylon Bee just takes.
Oh, they're funny.
How come in like let's say the Italian or the perfume commercials, there's always some shirtless man? Why are we sexualizing the men? You see what I'm saying? So why is it not okay to sexualize women, but with men, fuck it, we can keep doing it?
Bob, did you
It's
just
like
say
that thing with
Aruga?
Ellen. Didn't you see a couple years ago, Ellen had those male strippers on, and the entire audience was like, "Oh my god, yeah!" Imagine if it was like the female strippers, and all the men were like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god!"
People would be like,
that
"This
show
is
would've been
trash.
canceled.
Can't
That
be on
person would've been
daytime
fired."
TV." Yeah, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll tell you. Let's hit these last couple super chats, guys. Yeah, Blabs, just for my clarity, did you say Aruga?
Yeah.
Like Aruga?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you're.
like a nice, good-looking shirtless dude. Duh.
Okay.
Travis
So
could agree with me on this. See?
Sex sells.
Listen, it's true.
No, I didn't say arugula.
Arugula.
And one sex,
Aruga.
just because it's one sex doesn't make it inherently misogynistic or whatever,
Mhm.
Because if one is one, the other has to be two.
Hey, Tim Tendo came in with the $9.99. Thanks so much, Tim. Says rebooting Back to the Future would be like having the Mona Lisa repainted. It is timeless. We need to leave good things alone before we ruin everything we love. Reference, see 99% of reboots. Let's go,
Well
Tim
said.
Tendo.
Well said.
Great
Also,
stuff.
cool name.
And Jonathan says, "Don't go at him. You're the star of the show."
Well, thank you. Thank you.
The
Sir.
best gamer in the room. There it is right there. And give it up for Thriller, who became a brand new patron over at patreon.com/sidescrollers. Thriller, thank you so much. It's ridiculous. And Dr. Ben Dova says, unfortunately, it's a double standard depending on the situation. 100%. Oh,
Yeah,
my God.
if a girl's attracted to a guy, the guy's allowed to flirt with her. But if she's not, he's a fucking creep and misogynistic.
Yeah.
Gross.
100.
And we're allowed to have a guy in a commercial with the shirt off, but as soon as we have a girl that has tits, oh, Jesus Christ, it's misogyny.
Mhm.
All right,
Makes sense.
look, we are going to head over to patreon.com/sidescrollers and continue the show over there. Once again, I failed in my mission of getting the show ready to go over at Patreon. So I'm going to do that
Of
as we
course.
talk. While you guys do that, you guys tell everybody where they can find you as I get the show prepped over there.
Blabs.
Right. So, guys, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Kick, all that stuff. Tonight, I'll be on Twitch playing with Wicked. We're going to play Left 4 Dead 2, and I have all the mods activated, so I'm really playing as a giant Lilo as I'm killing zombies that sound like Joe Biden. They go, come on, man, as you kill them. So it's great. Come join.
Follow me on Twitter.
That sounds awesome.
So
Flood,
fun.
I see you. I see you out there. Flood TV just became a member here on Side Scrollers. Flood is a real one. I love that guy. I'm hanging out with him tonight. Maybe we'll do some Destiny stream. I don't know. Flood, are we going to be doing a little Destiny later? Either way, Bay Staff Monday is tonight. It's a lot of fun. We have great time over on my channel. It's the Krigler Show on Rumble and YouTube, where we just shoot the shit. We're going to be watching the original Miller Lite commercial, and we're going to be making fun of it, talking about it. I want to hear their opinion on this stuff as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then, of course, I do a gaming stream Monday through Friday on my Rumble and Locals channel. And then every Sunday night, I have Forbidden Frontier. Fortunately, I missed one of the biggest shows yesterday, but he's we're gonna have him back, and we're gonna have him back on as a guest multiple times. So it's just the first of many.
We're going to talk about that in the post show for sure.
Sure.
With that said, it is now time to say adieu. I will be back with me, just solo me, in about 32 minutes from now. The Mario Funathon begins. This is going to be every day this week and probably for a good while, starting at 1 o'clock. So if you guys are looking for gameplay after Side Scrollers or looking for another place to hang out to extend the conversation, we'll be doing that there at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, about 30 minutes after each show. Every day this week for sure, and we're going to see how long it goes. It's a funathon. That's the idea. So I'll see you guys in about 30 minutes there. Look for just make sure you guys subscribe, have the notification bell turned on. Once again, over on Rumble, it will not be on Rumble, so make sure you guys come on over to YouTube. I look forward to seeing everybody there. We're starting with Mario 1, and we're going to work our way through all the OGs, all the way up to Mario Odyssey, with more games along the way. And there'll be some interesting things to go as well. So
wait 1 second. I just gonna play this one more clip real quick. Let me just share my screen. It's a perfect out. All right, this is I've been updated.
Any shit you got into Miller Lite, and don't turn that into too.
Miller Lite, when you like the taste of shit.
Send any.
There you go.
My voice in there, Superman. You're the best.
Hey, remember, people are going to try to keep you down. Don't let them. You guys got a goal. Go get it. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 11, and I'll see you in about 30 minutes here for the Mario Funathon. Twitch, see you later.
Fatality.
I love how Adam's frozen. He's like,
Rumble.
Was I pointing?
Yes. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye, Rumble.
Fatality.
And YouTube. Once again, I want to see everybody, literally everybody, back in about 30 minutes from now for the Funathon. See you guys shortly. Bye-bye.
Fatality.
All right. Okay,
So
man.